Welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the camera quality. For some reason my battery didn't charge. But if you're new here, my name is Angel Baby Kaya. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram and TikTok so y'all can harass me and send me unalived threats like you usually do. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Melanie Martinez, of course. But she had posted something interesting yesterday. I'm not going to read it because I don't feel like it, but it's gonna be here. You can pause to read it. Basically, she had made a story post yesterday and it was brought to my attention by some TikTok mutuals because I don't follow her on Instagram anymore just because I don't know, like I just don't feel like following her anymore. So I read it and it's the same shit that she always says. Like, I'm just gonna be super blunt. Like all this love and light, I'm getting very tired of it. Like, the first time, maybe like that's cool, like all your fans, like you don't condone bullying, blah blah blah, but more recently it has become so rabid, especially on TikTok, and I've heard is rabid on Twitter. I'm pretty sure I have Twitter threads made about me, probably criticizing the way that I look, my weight, my singing voice. I have had my IP leaked. Yeah, I think that there's more than just this vagueness that she could have addressed. She really does not like addressing anything, which was the reason why I was gonna make a different video today. I might still make it after this, but basically addressing her NFT issues, alleged art theft, AI, stuff like that, and then of course her Portals tour and everyone that has been saying about how Portals seemed very rushed even though it took 4 years. That's a whole separate different video. This video I wanted to just talk about it because I've obviously made some TikToks about it today, and a lot of people are like, but it's not her fault, it's her fans' fault. It's not her fault, she can't control anything her fan. Obviously she can't control every single person. It is just a given, and I feel like because a lot of her fan base, especially the newer ones, are children, it's even harder to navigate. But also it's like, I feel like it's also a problem with TikTok and TikTok's like way of handling bullying. They really don't, like, they banned me so many times for not bullying and just sharing my experiences, so I think that's also an issue. But Melanie being purposely vague and just saying like doesn't stand for bullying, hate, love is supposed to be an integral thing apparently, but we're still getting unalived threats from a lot of her fans, and everyone's like, it's not all of her fans, it's just some. It's not all men. Well, it's enough to make me feel unsafe to both of those things. It's enough Melanie fans to actually ruin people's lives. It's enough Melanie fans to actually make people feel unsafe because they've leaked their IP address, their house address. They've been sending them death threats, and it shouldn't be that way, and it shouldn't be normalized, especially when people make comments like, if you can't handle the internet, then you shouldn't be on it. No, people like you should not be on the internet because you're just enabling this kind of behavior and normalizing this bullying behavior. Another thing is that people are like, well, Melanie's busy, she's on tour. Okay, but you can repost fan art on your Instagram, or what, you can like my fairy soiree video but then not see all the other videos I've tagged you in showing how cruel your fan base is. It's things like that that just make me super upset, and it's just like, really, like, you have the power to address this and call it out. Call it out for what it is. Do not be sending death threats to each other. Do not be bullying each other based on your race, what you believe in, what you look like, your weight, where you're from, how you talk, what you look like. Spell it out, Melanie. Spell it out. And there's other people that are on YouTube, you know, that are just hating on her entire album. Like, I know that one guy, Brad, like, I've watched his videos and stuff. He just seems like his whole channel is kind of based on just like hating like people's music and stuff, so I kind of take that around his storage on my phone. I forgot what I was saying, but this whole thing also like has a core situation of something that she hasn't been talking about, which is the SA thing. I know people are rolling their eyes and saying, oh my god, you guys just drag this on forever, you guys just want to have drama every time she puts out an album. No, because first of all, I guess we're gonna get into it. I wanted to save it for a different video. First of all, SA is not drama. How many times do I have to say this? It is not drama. I really want to save this for the second video, and I already know like people aren't like listening and already tuning out, but But I feel like it's not okay. It is not okay to just be vague about the situation. Like, say, do not raid Oliver Tree's TikTok account. Do not be doxing people. Don't be biting people at my concert. Things like that. Like, maybe be more direct. I'm so tired of this sending love and light and blah blah. What I'm sending now, I'm gonna be sending darkness and hate. That's gonna be my tagline, darkness and hate. I'm sending that, okay? Because all this love and light thing, it can't be like that all the time. Yes, Melanie cannot control every single action that her fans do, but her being indirect about it just kind of adds fuel to the fire, and her fans just don't listen at all. And I feel like it wasn't like this before, but she's gotten so much notoriety and like is on a level of her career where like everyone kind of knows who Melanie Martinez is. But I really don't really see this with like Lana's fans really. Yes, there are toxic fans in every fandom, but to this extent where I'm actually in fear on the daily, I think it's really bad. It needs to be addressed. And the fact that like she has a whole PR team, I mean that they can't even just like fake thing of her like addressing it, like maybe, you know, like maybe just like a little bit, like maybe a little fake tweet, a little fake Instagram story that directly addresses what needs to be addressed. I've been a Melanie fan since her time on The Voice, so don't even come at me. I've listened to Portals front and back. I have covered all of her songs. I've listened to every single song that she has put out. So this is just me wanting someone that I have looked up to, who has inspired me for a lot of years, to be held a little bit accountable, because I feel like Melanie Martinez in particular is put on a pedestal. I don't really see this with any other celebrity. Yes, some celebrities are like really on a pedestal, but like Lana Del Rey wore the mesh mask. People called her out. But Melanie can do no wrong to people, which is dangerous. I always and keep continuing to say that is dangerous if you think Melanie cannot do any wrong in any instance, or even just questioning her. You get all this bullying and all of these things that are just insane. I just think like Melanie needs to address it. She's making it so much worse by just dancing around it in her little fairy soiree little dance and just like not addressing it. Everyone's problematic. Everyone is. No, I don't care who you think you are. You are problematic. You are problematic. I am problematic. Melanie is problematic, okay? And it's like, it's not just this level of hierarchy of problematicness of celebrity. Every single person is problematic because we are all people and all human. If you are in the place of authority like Melanie Martinez and with how many fans that she has, I don't want to hear it. Just address it. Just address it. Just address it. And then people are gonna be like, it's her label. Her label won't let her do. Melanie is the face of Melanie Martinez, obviously. Melanie Martinez is the face of Portals. She needs to own up to this stuff. That's all I think. It isn't coming off as hate. I know people are gonna bring my singing into it. People are gonna bring in my weight into it. People are gonna bring in how I look like. People are gonna crop me and do all this stuff. That just proves my point more. You guys, with all your bullying comments, all your hate comments, proves my point more that y'all are just children and you need to get your mom to put on some Teletubbies for you or something to control you, because you want to mess in adult things, you're gonna get the adult reaction, period. All right, I've already ranted for too long already, but I'm just super disappointed in so many ways but one. But stay tuned for the next video after this. I will dive more into the actual video that I wanted to make today. I'll probably still end up filming it later, so you'll probably still see me with the same stuff on. But thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think. All bullying comments will be deleted, so don't even waste your breath. Okay, bye. I love you guys.
Got red cheeks and her would you try so hard to be different, so stuck in your own head. You say you can't